I'm starting to wonder if the whole AI alignment project is a lost cause. Not because it's way too hard, but because it might be impossible to do in principle. Once you have unimaginably smarter than human AIs, you basically can't keep it in a box. It will get out sooner or later. You can't try to limit its capacities. So the whole project is to make sure that such a system, once it goes out, that it won't wipe us out. And the fear isn't that AIs are particularly evil or anything. It's just that it need not care about us, right? So we die either as a side effect of its giant infrastructure plans, or we die if we stand in its way. It can have its own motivations, and we don't know what it is going to be. We might be like ants for them. Like we humans don't hate ants in general. We might even avoid stepping on them sometimes. But if it stands in our way, or if it stands in the way of some of our plans, we don't think twice before killing them. AI is going to be a new super species in this very sense, and we are expecting to control its motivations indefinitely, even as it amplifies its own intelligence and redesigns itself. And it has to remain aligned upon self reflection. And this all sounds super hard to do, but most AI researchers, like people who are working on this field of alignment, think this is a solvable problem. Maybe it will take 50 years to do it, but solvable nevertheless. And I guess the optimism comes from the fact that no matter how complex its motivations are and how complex the evolution of its motivations would be, they would still be deterministic and ultimately derivable from its starting design. But what if its own motivations can't be predicted this way? Because it depends not primarily on its design, but based on what it has learned from the things that it saw and found out. Information that is not actually present in the blueprint of its design. Information which may not even be there during its creation. These are things that you can't foresee in principle. And if this is how it's going to turn out, then there is no way we are going to survive it. I think we should just pull the brakes on this thing, and I don't think that's really possible, but yeah.